When a school field trip ends in amputation? Okay, what the fuck happened?
I heard the rumble strips, and then I just heard kids screaming.
What happened?
Oh, I hope that little girl can keep her foot.
Yeah, me too.
A high school field trip takes a terrifying turn when a bus crashes into a guardrail, trapping a student inside the wreckage.
No.
In the aftermath, Michigan State Police review the bus's security footage, and what it reveals changes everything.
We all know what comes after that.
Yes. Yes, you end up on TV getting arrested.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with the crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On Saturday, March 29, 2025, Michigan State troopers arrive at the scene of a devastating crash.
Hey, is anyone dead?
No. We got one that's still partially trapped. Her feet are pinned in underneath from the guardrail right now. That's it.
Damn.
Lady in the long sleeve white shirt, right in the middle of the two older lady, that's the driver. I didn't, like I said, I didn't ask her what happened yet or anything like that.
Okay.
According to police records, the bus was carrying 9 high school students and 4 adults, including the driver.
It just sheared the whole side of the bus off just now.
A twisted chunk of the guardrail has pierced the bus, trapping a young teenager named Emma inside. As emergency crews work to free her, a state trooper checks on the other students.
Are you guys on a field trip?
That's just misfortune, bro. That's misfortunate as fuck. You just happen to be the only one who got trapped in the bus.
Yeah, we're going to college.
A college tour? Where are you guys from?
Grand Rapids, Civic Theater.
Okay. Do you all go to the same high school or different high schools?
It's for theater. It's for a theater program.
A theater pro? Okay.
Thankfully, the students among the group report only minor injuries, including a bloody nose, head, and leg pain. A trooper questions the driver, 44-year-old Angela Fitzgerald, hoping to understand how the incident occurred.
I don't know if I hit something and veered over like that.
When did you guys start driving?
How don't you know what happened? That's very suspicious. Okay? I'm just being real. As a driver, if I were to ever be in an accident, God forbid, I think I could tell you what happened. You know? I think I could tell you exactly what happened, whether it was something that I did myself, whether it was something unseen that I would have never been able to even predict happening, whether it's another driver doing something stupid and idiotic. I can at least pinpoint what caused me to crash and explain it to the officers once they're on site. The fact that you can't even come up with any type of explanation as far as, well, how did you crash? I don't know. That's weird. That's weird to me.
I picked them up at 6 o'clock, so I started driving at about 5:30. We haven't been on the road long at all.
Now, where were you taking them to?
Ohio.
Ohio. Okay. Where did you guys start from?
Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids. Okay, so not too far.
No, we haven't left.
Okay. Do you think it was some sort of like vehicle defect that happened, or
I'm not sure.
Did you fall asleep or doze off?
I don't think so.
No.
It was pulling, but it was pulling to the left, and it wasn't anything. I couldn't really tell if it was wind or if it was the wheel pulling.
Okay.
But it did seem to be pulling.
I don't want to just come across as super suspicious of her, but it's just not adding up to me. You know, if they end up revealing extra details that exonerate her in this aspect, then cool. I apologize if I'm completely wrong, but I'm very suspicious right now. I don't know what's going on, and I think she's not telling the whole truth.
Pulling to the left, but this is the right.
Okay.
However, one of the adult mentors for the Civic Theater program shares a concerning observation.
Did you see what occurred or anything, or you just kind of were just like,
I mean, I noticed that our driver had dozed off at first, and then they must have.
See? Now that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know? Police officer asked her, did you doze off? She's like, I don't think so. And the other teacher is like, nah, I think she dozed off, bro. I think I seen her you know what I mean? Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, full stops. Yeah.
Investigators will later see the truth for themselves after viewing the security footage from inside the bus.
Nobody wants to get into an accident.
What's that?
I said nobody wants to get into an accident. with
No.
a couple of kids. I'm gonna beat myself up over this.
No, I got you.
I have 2 kids myself. I just had the kids back by the ambulance. I'm expecting one of your moms to show up and beat me up any minute now. I know how I'd react in this situation.
Yeah, I got you. When's the last time that you had something to drink alcoholic beverage? Months.
According to police records, while Angela was deemed to have slower speech at times, there was no other sign of impairment. The trooper noted no odor of intoxicants, no bloodshot or watery eyes, and that Angela was able to maintain her balance. Per company policy, Angela consents to go to the hospital for a blood draw.
You don't have any weapons or anything? Do you have any pockets here?
No.
Any pocket knives or anything like that?
No.
Okay, is it okay if I check your purse real quick?
Go for it.
Thank you. I'm not going to go too crazy. Lorazepam. When's the last time you took the...
About 8 o'clock last night.
8 o'clock last night? Okay.
Yeah, I don't take them while I'm driving.
That's fine. Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Perfect. I'll have you take a seat in here.
I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs or anything, but
Okay.
I'll just fasten that.
All right. All right, so now what? No, they're not going to say nothing. Nobody will be there. I just need to start looking for new jobs. Like right now.
Wow.
Once Emma
Man. I mean, I understand. Because, yeah, there's a high probability you about to get clipped, fired, let go. I'm just saying.
is freed from the bus, she's transported to Sparrow Lansing Hospital with a severe injury to her left foot and ankle. 3 other students are also transported by ambulance for treatment, and the rest are picked up by their parents at the crash site. While heading to the hospital for Angela's blood draw, the trooper updates his colleague over the phone. Though the news he shares about Emma is redacted, Angela has a clear reaction to what she's about to hear.
Just past the exit is like the face of the guardrail. And then essentially what happened is the bus just ran down the side of the guardrail. It ended up shearing off the passenger side a little bit. And then hit one of the girl's foot. And she went down to spare on me.
I just can't help but think, if it was anyone else behind that wheel, would they have been treated differently? Maybe I'm reaching. Might be reaching. But I think about it. What if it was an older black lady? Older Hispanic lady? Would she have been treated differently after injuring a high school student in a car accident? You know? Just a thought. Just a thought.
So that's why we're calling you guys.
Oh, I hope that little girl can keep her foot.
Yeah, me too.
According to Angela, she went to bed last night around 8 p.m. and got plenty of rest before this morning's drive.
Did you feel tired driving? Did you have some coffee this morning?
I didn't have any coffee this morning. I was a little tired.
You were. Okay.
I've never fallen asleep in a car, period.
Do you think that you dozed off? I mean,
I don't think so. Like I said, I can't sleep in your car while you're driving.
Okay.
I'll get sick.
okay.
So I can't see myself being able to...
You don't know for sure.
No, I don't know if the wind caught me, if I hit something and it knocked me to the side. I don't know. It
Okay.
just happened so fast.
Gotcha.
And then I heard the rumble strips, and then I just heard kids screaming.
While Angela isn't certain what caused the crash, the bus's internal cameras captured every second and will soon show exactly how it all unfolded.
Do I need to do a breathalyzer and stuff too?
No, we'll just.
Oh, they can
I guess
pull
if
that
you
out the blood.
if you'd be willing to, that's fine. But
Yeah, I'll do
we'll
whatever
just.
I need to do.
You said you haven't drank in months, anyways.
No, I'm not. We were just laughing about it last night. You can come to my house and make just about any drink you want. We go to the store and buy alcohol and it never gets open.
Yeah.
I'm normally too tired to drink. Drinking makes you tired.
Right. It does.
Unless you overdo it, and then it makes you stupid, and I'd rather not be either.
I am definitely suspicious right now. I just don't want to jump the gun. Let me see how this, unfolds.
We all know what comes after that.
Yes. Yes, you end up on TV getting arrested.
It's something like that. Do you do any marijuana?
I ate a couple gummies probably a week ago.
A week ago?
Yeah. If there's going to be anything else in my system, that's what it would be.
Okay. But you said that was a week ago?
Yeah.
So that should be dissipated for now.
At the hospital, a preliminary breath test reveals no indication of alcohol in Angela's system. Any other potential impairment would depend on the results of her blood test. Meanwhile, after receiving crash data from the bus, the troopers discuss the results, which capture the violence of the crash in shocking detail.
She was going 68 on cruise control the entire time leading up, no braking until 0.2 seconds before the near collision, before the near deployment, which would have been the collision with the guardrail.
Right.
And at that 0.2 seconds before, she jerks the wheel.
She did say she hit the rumble strips. I don't know if that has anything to do.
She would have went past the strips. In order to hit where she did on that guardrail, I think she would have been past the rumble.
Okay.
But she jerked it back. That's what made it a glancing blow with the guardrail.
Gotcha.
So
she would have been going straight at it if she didn't.
Because when the road curved there, she would have teed it up.
Ooh.
And then it would have killed everyone.
While the guardrail kept the bus from plunging down a steep embankment, the collision with the rail itself inflicted the most devastating injuries.
The piece that was in the bus, that was the head. Like, that was the front.
From where they first hit?
Yes. That was the front of the guardrail.
Oh, so that's where it came.
That's where it goes down, and then there's that little strike plate on it.
Yep.
Well, it took the strike plate with it.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that's what that was. That could have been way worse.
So that was initial impact was screwed her foot.
Yes.
And then it just kind of.
And then it rode the line. Like it
and then just sliced her.
Yeah. One of the passengers smoked their head on the top windshield.
Damn.
What?
There's a perfect head strike.
Like the front windshield?
Yeah. So like there's the
like by the driver windshield.
Up above. Like if you're standing straight up, dude.
Like they went flying and hit their head right there. Oh my God.
They went launched.
According to police records, a young girl named Michaela was among those transported to the hospital and was diagnosed with a concussion and
Yeah, she's the one. She had traumatic brain injury. She had a concussion. Yeah, she went flying in that bus, hit her head on that glass. Damn.
Traumatic brain injury. Michaela's mother informed investigators that the young teenager had brain surgery prior to the crash, and the injury re-agitated the area of her brain that she had surgery on.
Yo, how unlucky do you have to be? You already had brain surgery, which is insane. Oh, I feel so bad. You already had brain surgery once for whatever reason. And then you get into a car accident. You go flying. I mean, did you not have a seatbelt on? I don't know. I don't know the details, but you go flying head first into the windshield. Fuck.
Resulting in her being placed on 24-hour supervision by doctors.
Wow. That's crazy.
Insane.
And a head strike will f you up.
Oh, I mean,
a head strike
especially if they hit it and it like compressed back.
Yeah.
What?
Because then you can get some spinal compression.
I can't wait to see.
There's a lot of things humans are capable of. A head first impact to glass windshield at 70 miles per hour, having already had brain injuries and brain surgeries, yeah, you're fucked.
The video though.
Yeah, like that was almost really bad.
Yeah.
Video footage was quickly obtained, revealing the horrifying moments just before impact. The footage begins at 6:53 a.m. The road ahead is clear, with no sign of oncoming traffic.
She's already... Wait. Let me see. What's going on? Yo, guys, she's already leaning towards the right. Look at her. But I need y'all to see this right now. Her eyes are closed. Her eyes are closed. She definitely dozed off. Without a shadow of a doubt. Her eyes are closed. This ain't a long blink, okay? Shorty's sleep behind the wheel. You know what I mean? And the car's already starting to lean towards the right. It's already starting to pass the yellow line on the right side. Okay? She's asleep and they're leaning to the right now. There we go. Yup. And then literally the guardrail, the front of the guardrail makes impact with the bus. She's already leaning prior to impact because she's asleep. And then as soon she got, thank God the guardrail was even there. They would have died. All of them would have died if that guardrail hadn't been there. But because the guardrail is there, the beginning of said guardrail impacts the bus, and that's what pierces the girl's leg, which leads to her being amputated. What the fuck, bro? Really look at this. She's already asleep. They're leaning towards the right. You know what I mean? And then you see the guardrail right there, impact. Fuck.
Is everybody okay?
Fuck. Oh my God.
Are you okay? Emma, somebody help Emma.
Look, I think that girl right here who's trying to get up, like this girl right here next to the driver, I think she's the one who came flying and hit the windshield, the girl with the brain injuries. Because how the fuck did she get here? Everybody's seated back here, and then she no one's standing up from what I can see. Look. No one else, yeah. She's the one. She came flying. She's the one with the brain injury. Everyone else is still in their seats. She's the one who made impact with the windshield.
Is everybody okay?
Oh my God. Emma, are you okay? Emma, somebody help Emma. Emma, are your legs okay? I know.
Now the question is, was she under some type of influence? Did she take some type of pill? Did she take, they already verified that she wasn't drunk. There was no alcohol in her system. So what was it? Was it just sleep deprivation? You know what I mean? Like, what was it that caused her to fall asleep behind the wheel? Because now, definitively, we know that's what happened.
I don't know where my phone is.
Michigan State Police reviewed the footage, noting that the driver's eyes appear to be closed for several seconds before crossing the rumble strips. Just before impact, the driver's eyes open and the bus takes a sharp turn to the left. The sudden force of the impact causes the person seated directly behind the driver to fly forward. The bus then continues to travel along the length of the guardrail, where it eventually comes to a stop. According to forensic lab results, alcohol was not detected in Angela's bloodstream. However, there were detectable amounts of THC and lorazepam in her system at the
What is lorazepam? Lorazepam is used to treat anxiety disorders. It is also used for short-term relief of the symptoms of anxiety or anxiety caused by depression. Okay.
The time of the crash. Tragically, 4 days later on April 2nd, Emma's left foot had to be amputated.
Wow.
Emma and Michaela's recovery efforts have been detailed in 2 GoFundMe campaigns. According to court documents, 44-year-old Angela Fitzgerald was charged with 3 counts of operating while intoxicated, causing serious injury.
Wow. So, what I'm assuming happened, because she said she ate weed gummies, THC gummies. But she said it was a week ago. If it was a week ago, that would be out of your system already. I think she ate those gummies either that morning, right before getting on that bus and heading out on the road, or I don't know when, but I know the timeline was pretty fucking recent. You know what I mean? It had to be. It had to be. There's no way.
3 counts of operating while intoxicated with an occupant less than 16 years of age. She entered a plea of no contest as part of a plea agreement, and 4 additional charges were dismissed. She's not yet been sentenced.
That is insane. So, one girl lost her leg. I don't know if they ever gave an update on the other girl. They said that, something about GoFundMe. So, I don't know, but I hope she's okay. I hope she's still alive. I hope she's still functioning normally. God be with you. That's insane. It's just like, this is scary to me because I have a daughter and I think about, she's going to be her own independent person one day who is in school, at college, whatever the case is. And I think as a parent, the first thing that you want is for your child to be safe, in every way possible. So it's just scary to know that, that's somebody's daughter. Both of them, Emma and the other girl, those are both someone's daughter. Just put yourself in the parent's shoes. You send your kid off on some type of field trip, and then because of someone else's inadequacies, because of someone else's shortcomings, your child pays the price. That's a scary thought, honestly. I'd rather drive her there myself at that point. I trust me, but man, life is crazy. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this one. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Take care.